Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we discuss about ab initio parallelism and what are the types of ab initio parallelism that support. Okay, so as we know that we have three types of parallelism: component parallelism, pipeline parallelism, and data parallelism. So all three parallelism we discuss in this video. So as we know that parallelism means that simultaneously that multiple operation it is happening, okay, in same time. So that we call as a parallelism. So you can see there is in this example we have input 0, 1, 2, 3. So all these are the input process that is happening, and the process it is happening on the same time. Okay, so this we call as a parallelism. Okay, and detail we can discuss in the types of parallelism. Okay, so as we know that we have three types of parallelism: component parallelism, pipeline parallelism, and data parallelism. So each parallelism we did discuss detailed. Okay, so first we discuss the component parallelism. So component parallelism it's occur when the more than one component is running at the same time, same graph, same phase. Okay, so as in this example you can see how the component, you can see in this example we have two input is there, one is customer, another one is transaction. Okay, so from the two or more sources that data we are pulling and we are processing using that, we can say the sort component I am using here in two different flow. Okay, so what will happen, this sort component will the process simultaneously, because this will be take the data from all the data from the input. Once all the data came to sort, then it will be arranged according to your sort, whatever the key that you have given. So it means that simultaneously it is processing both the flow. Okay, so this we can call as a component parallelism. Okay, and also I have an second example. In the second example you can see that I have one input, but flow I'm taking here three flow here. Okay, so three flow all having different sort key that I'm using, sort A, sort B, sort C. Okay, so all three having different keys and different process it is happening. So this also we can call as a component parallelism. Why? Because three different flows we are using the sort component. So this sort component will be work parallelly. Okay, so this is the component parallelism that we can call. Okay, next we can discuss about the pipeline parallelism. Okay, so pipeline parallelism, we know that component in the same data stream of graph execute concurrently, processing the different record moving through the stream. Okay, so below example you can see the input I have 1000 record is there in input flow. Okay, here in filter by expression, it half of the record means 500 record reached to filter by expression, that already passed to the reformat. Okay, means still the reformat filter by expression is still yet to receive 500 another record and pass to another 500 record to the next reformat component. So you can say that this is the processing happening parallelly in the both component, filter by expression, reformat, roll up. Okay, so it is sequentially it is processing, means pipeline this all the data. Okay, so it's not reaching all the process recording at a time. Okay, half of the some records is still pending to process and some of the records already processed. So this we can call as a pipeline parallelism. Okay, so also make sure that if you are using any sort component in this flow, then it will be break your pipeline parallelism. Why? Because sort component will receive all the record, then only it will be sent the output of the sort component. So make a note that the component, sort component, it break the pipeline parallelism. Okay, and next we have data parallelism. Okay, so data parallelism, it's the graph that data is splitting into multiple stream or partition, which are processed concurrently by graph component, which are likewise duplicated on additional process as per the component per partition. Okay, so from the best example that we have the multi-file system. Okay, So multi-file system, as we can say, the data is doing the parallelism. Why? Because we have multi-file system is there, multiple file will be there. So multiple file it is processing the simultaneously. Okay. So you can see the example here. Okay. So in this example, I have one input file, serial file, and I'm doing the partition by key. Means it is doing the multi-files, doing the partitions. Okay. Multi-files or doing the partition with 3-way, 4-way, 2-way, how much you want. Okay. So from here, from one data, one input file, I have suppose 1000 record is there. So in the 1000 records, I'm doing the partition 3-way. So let's suppose 500 data going to one flow and 200 data is going to one flow and rest 300 data is going to another flow. So 3-way partition if I'm doing, then what happened, my data is doing the partition and it is working parallelly. Okay, so this we can call as a data parallelism. Okay, so here filter by expression and rule of that my data partition data is using. Suppose I have 3 partition data, as I said, right? So 3 partition data, 3 separate stream data, it is using filter by expression and rule of. Okay, so in this example you can see, right, suppose my partition by key that I have 3-way partition, and if I'm using the sort component, then all three component it will be work parallelly. Okay, so all different flow it will be sort and it will be provided to the output. Okay, so this is the how overall example about the data parallelism and parallelism of the ab initio. Okay, so if you have any questions, doubt, feel free to put a comment in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video.